Pittsburgh Steelers have won 6 Super Bowls. Super Bowl 9, Super Bowl 10, Super Bowl 13.
Peace.
Super
What's on the
Bowl
menu?
15,
Sports
Super Bowl
TV.
40, and Super Okay.
Football
I found this on
Monday.
the web for Peace.
Over here looking up my stats. The Pats are back. Congratulations to New England, Boston, and all you Pat fans. Y'all are back in the glory land, which is the Super Bowl. Last time y'all was there was 2018 when y'all was with the great Tom Brady. Now there's some new fresh blood in that Pats uniform. Mike Vrabel, first year as his head coach, making history, taking the Pats to the Super Bowl. Drake May in his second year. Damn near brand new, having an MVP calendar year. Going back, that defense, Christian Gonzalez, the running backs, Henderson, and I think Stevenson, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, them boys came to work, and work they did. It wasn't a pretty game, but they got it done. The goal is to get the W at the end of the day. They went into Mile High, not an easy place to win. They went with that same New England confidence that they've been playing with all year. They was hitting like grown-ass men, like they've been doing all year, and they came away with the W. You know what I'm saying? It's a game of inches and yards, and sometimes in this game it explained that every possession matters. Sean Payton, Super Bowl winning coach, always have been aggressive, likes to take chances. This is the same coach that did an onside kick after halftime on the Indianapolis Colts in the Super Bowl and won that possession. He gambled and he won that possession. But when you're dealing with a backup quarterback trying to be overly aggressive, he's doing his job until that point, and you in field goal range and you don't take the points, sometimes that'll bite you, especially when you lose the game by 3. So the offensive mastermind Sean Payton gambled, but he lost on that gamble. You got to take the points. Damn the aggressiveness. Did he know weather was going to change the impact of that game? I don't think he was aware of the weather, and or maybe he was and he just didn't give a damn, and he's just going to be that aggressive Sean Payton that he is, and he felt that he had the confidence in Jeff, the backup quarterback of the Denver Broncos, that he can get that yard. The way R.J. Harvey was running, I would have ran the ball, even though New England defense, but I would have ran the ball. Damn, putting it in Jeff hands, put it in R.J. Harvey hands, because that boy, he was getting 5 to 9 yards a clip. Put it in R.J. hands, put it in your offensive line, and let's see muscle on muscle. Let's see what the hell is going on. Shit, I would have been better if they would have tried a tush push and just put the biggest guys out there and go for it. But that wasn't the right play call. If you was going to try to get that extra yard, you should have took the point, especially because you lost by 3. It was very disrespectful. Basically, New England, Mike Vrabel basically said, we don't believe in your quarterback. We don't believe in your offensive playbook in these conditions. We're going to let our defense win the game. We don't believe y'all can move the ball on us. And they did that for 2 to 3 possessions. We don't believe y'all can move the ball on us, man. And they did that. Because New England, have a stifling defense. They're young. They crowd the ball well. They tackle well. And in them conditions, you really couldn't do too much. It was very hard. So they said, we're going to let the defense win this game, and we're going to win this game by 3 because we don't believe in Jeff. That's basically what happened. That's what happened, man. So Sean Payton, I think they blew a huge opportunity, especially when Jeff was playing good in the first half and he was showing some promise. You're supposed to ride that bike slow. Don't start shifting gears and go on to 10 speed. No, stay on 5 speed. We're not even going to tackle the hill. We're going to just ride straight and let you gain some rhythm. And I think he was a little too overconfident, Jeff. And now the New England Patriots are back in the Super Bowl with the most appearances. Let me look this up. Total appearances 12. So this would be their 12th appearance in the Super Bowl. They won 6 and lost 5. The Patriots are now tied for history with the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most Super Bowl victories with 6. Now, if New England win the Super Bowl, they will be the most. They will have the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history if they win, with 7 if they beat the Seattle Seahawks. They will be ahead of the Pittsburgh Steelers as the most winningest franchise with Super Bowl championships. So history is on the line here. They are back. And we've dealt with 2 different eras of Brady where they dominated. And we thought we had a break from that shit. But we don't. They are back. That Patriots culture is back, and they should be proud. Because that's what you do when you put in effort. That's when you do when you go beyond the call of duty for the player next to you, and vice versa. That's when you do when you take your professional, what you do, seriously. You get results like that. You're going back to the Super Bowl. 0 tolerance for the BS. Hard work works. Let's get it done. What can you say? The last run play of Drake May to get the first down and seal the game? That's what matters. Man, I'm taking us to the Super Bowl, man. I'm about to run this joint and get this first down, and let's get the hell up out of here, man. Let's send these Mount High people back with their hot cocoa and their furs and send their ass back down the mountain. Pissed the hell off, driving back home in them frigid temperatures. That's what we're dealing with. Congratulations to New England. Again, they are making history with 9-0 road wins as well. What can you say? Hats off to them. Peace and blessings. What's on the Main Sports TV? We're trying to get to 1K subscribers. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Peace.